All right, we are going to get started. We have Friday challenge today. Let's just go ahead and get a quick warm up. Hands up overhead. We are going to reach towards that ceiling. Reach, reach, reach. Drop to the right. Back to center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Go ahead and drop it over, allowing that upper body to hang. Feeling that stretch through that back side. Good. Go ahead and roll it up. Couple big shoulder rolls at the top. We're going to widen that stance and we're going to reach. So you're going to rotate through that upper body, reaching to that toe, back to center. Reach, back to center. Good. One more each side. We're also going to allow that body to hang in this open stance. Shift those hips side to side. Go ahead and heel toe it in. Walk it out to plank. So in that high plank position, right leg comes forward. We're going to drop through those hips, open up that knee. Then we're going to lift. We're going to open it up through that chest. We can get a couple wrist circles at the top. We're going to step it back to high plank. Left foot steps forward. Again, dropping those hips, opening up that knee. Shift those hips up. We're going to open up. Rotation through that wrist. Back to high plank. Right leg steps forward. Open it up. Couple wrist rotations. Back to plank. Left foot steps forward. Extend through that chest. Wrist rotations. Back to high plank. We're going to step it back. Take it into that downward dog. Go ahead and pedal it out. Good. Back to plank. We're going to walk it in. And we're going to roll it up. All right, you can get a couple jumping jacks, about 20 seconds. Jumping jacks, marches, we'll explain that format. So our format today, we have a 30, 40, 50-second exercise. We are going to repeat that 3 times. I would say you're going to need kind of that middle range weight for that. So anywhere between that 12 to 15, you may even want to go up to 20 because we do have a goblet and a snatch. So first exercise, 30 seconds. We have a double dumbbell swing. So we have a double dumbbell swing. We're going to load it. Reverse lunge right. Reverse lunge left. Then we have a swing. Load. Reverse lunge right. Reverse lunge left. 40 seconds. You have an alternating snatch with a press. So it's snatch, rack it, press it, drop it, switch, snatch, rack, press, rack, drop. And then your final 50-second exercise, you can go in and grab that heavier dumbbell. We have a goblet. At the top, we have a calf raise. All right, so 30 seconds of that double dumbbell swing to reverse lunge. Ready? And go. Double dumbbell swing, reverse lunge right, reverse lunge left. So for that reverse lunge, those weights are loaded at that shoulder. So swing it, load it, reverse lunge right to left, back to center, swing, load. So on that swing, you're shifting those hips back, loading them back to those shoulders. And switch, snatch it to press. So we're going to snatch, rack it, press it, rack it, drop it, switch, snatch, rack, press, rack, drop, switch. So we're just alternating sides. So you have a snatch. You're going to rack it to that shoulder. You're going to single press it, rack it back to that shoulder, and then drop. 40 seconds. And then we're going into 50 seconds of that goblet to calf raise. And switch. Go ahead and load up that heavier dumbbell. Feet are a little wider than shoulder width apart. Drop into that goblet at the top. We're up to those toes for that calf raise. Goblet, calf raise. Good. Slow and controlled on that goblet. Making sure you come all the way up to those toes at the top for that calf raise. Goblet to calf raise. 50 seconds. Good, you have 15 seconds to go. All the way up to those toes, good. And stop, dumbbell down. You have about 10 seconds. We are back for that double dumbbell swing to reverse lunge, right, left. If you need to adjust dumbbells, you can adjust those weights. Ready, back to that double dumbbell swing and go. So again, you're shifting those hips back, swing it, load to that shoulder, reverse lunge right, reverse lunge left, back to center, double dumbbell swing, load it, reverse lunge right to left. Good. From here, we're going into that alternating snatch to press and switch. 40 seconds. Single dumbbell. Snatch it, rack it, press it, rack it, drop it, switch, snatch, rack, press, rack, drop. Good, you're getting low on that drop. You're dropping it, switching it, snatching it other side. Making sure you get that single press, snatch, rack, press, rack to drop. Good. From here, we're going into that goblet calf raise and switch. 50 seconds. Heavy dumbbell, goblet, up to those toes for that calf raise. Goblet, slow and controlled, calf raise. Good. Toes, squat, stand to toes. 50 seconds. You have 20 seconds to go. Nice job. Go low on that squat, stand it up to those toes for that calf raise. 10 seconds. And stop, dumbbell down. Quick drink, quick shakeout. We are back for our third and final round, starting with that double dumbbell swing to reverse lunge. Go ahead and load it up. And go. So again, double dumbbell swing. Those dumbbells swing next to those sides. Load to those shoulders. Reverse lunge right. Reverse lunge left. Swing. Load. Step it back right. Step it back left, making sure that core stays engaged. Shift those hips back on that swing. Good. And switch, snatch it. So we're dropping, snatching, rack to press. Drop, switch, snatch it, rack it, press it. I want you to find that space at that shoulder between that snatch and that press. Rack it, press, rack it, drop. 10 seconds, and we go to those goblets with that calf raise. And switch, goblet to calf raise. Final 50 seconds of this group. So goblet squat. On that stand, you're up to those toes. Goblet. Stand it up. Engaging through the back of those legs, through those calves. toes, good. Squat it, stand up to those toes. Nice job. You have 20 seconds. Ten seconds. All the way up to toes and stop, dumbbell down. Nice job. All right, we are going to 4 20-second exercises. It's gonna be more of a cardio core. You're gonna be up, then you're gonna move down to the floor. So you're gonna kind of be up and down. So it's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We have 2 rounds. First 20 seconds, you have a high knee jump rope. So you're just getting those high knees with that jump rope. Modification, step it out. You are gonna need 1 single dumbbell. Then you'll have 10 seconds to transition down to that floor. You have Russian twists. So drop back to center, center. Then you're gonna roll it over for a plank jack knee drive for 20. You're alternating that knee drive. Then you're back over, and we have a glider hold just with that chest press. So starting with that high knee jump rope, ready? And go. We have 2 minutes per round. We have 2 rounds. We are going to roll right into that second round from that first round. So we're driving those knees. Modification, you're just driving those knees without that sprint, getting those arms involved, and stop. Down to the floor. You have Russian twists in 3, 2, 1. Heels up, drop, drive it back to center, using that oblique to bring that weight back to center. Doesn't have to be extreme in that twist. Modification is to ground those heels and stop. You're gonna roll it over. We have a plank jack to knee drive for 20. And go. So it's plank jack. Drive that knee. Plank jack. Drive it. Alternating modification. You can step that out. Step out that plank jack with that knee drive. Good. And stop. You are back over to your back for that glider hold with that chest press. Ready? So sit it back, have that C curve, and go. So you're just holding in that position with that chest press. Hold. Hold. Good. Draw that belly button in. And stop. You are to your feet. We're back for that high knee jump rope. Ready? And go. So high knee jump rope. We have 1 more round, 20 seconds. Push. Drive that heart rate up. Five seconds. And stop. You are down for those Russian twists. Heels up. Again, modification. You can drop those heels and go. Sit it back. Drop. Drive to center. Drop. Drive to center. Using that opposite oblique to drive yourself back to center. Drop. Drive to center. Good. Allow that core to stay pulled in. And stop. You are rolling it into plank. We are going to that plank jack knee drive for 20 seconds. And go. So you have that plank jack to single knee drive. Plank jack, single knee drive. Keep working, keep pushing. And stop. We are to that glider hold. So you're sitting it back, scooping out that core, and we're going into that chest press. And go. 20 seconds left. You can find that angle with that chest press if you need to. Just staying in that core. Focus on that breath. Don't hold your breath. And stop. Nice job. All right, you are up. Go ahead and grab a drink if you need one. We are to another 30, 40, 50 group. Starting on the floor, we have one single dumbbell for these first two. So you're doing a dumbbell transfer with a push-up, okay? So you're gonna transfer that weight to push-up. If you need to drop to your knees, drop to your knees. Then you're gonna transfer that weight to the other side, push-up. So dumbbell transfer to push-up. Then we are up. We are setting that dumbbell down. We have a burpee. We have a hop over, step over, pick up to stand, set it down. Burpee, hop over or leap over, squat, pick up to stand, set it down. Then our final exercise, 50 seconds. We have a curl to press, march right, march left, release. Curl press, march right, march left. Starting with that dumbbell transfer to pick up. Ready? And go. Dumbbell transfer, or to not pick up, push up. Dumbbell transfer, one push up. So you're in that high plank position. That dumbbell transfers. If you need to drop to your knees for that push up, drop to your knees, popping it back up, transferring that weight. Other side, push up, transfer. Keeping those hips square. From here, we're standing it up and switch. So that single dumbbell stays there. You have a burpee with either a leap over or hop over. Pick up to stand. Set it down into that next burpee. Leap, hop over. Pick up to stand. Set it down. Good. Using that core on that pick up to stand. Good. Set it down into that next burpee. 5 seconds, we're grabbing that other dumbbell. And switch. 50 seconds. You have a hammer curl to press. March right, march left. Lower, release. Curl it to press it. March right, march left, and release. Good. Curl, press. Allow that core to stay engaged on that march. So since that press hold is at the top, you may need to take it down in weights than you would for like a normal curl. Core stays engaged. Drive that knee right to left. Good. And stop. Dumbbells down. You have about 10 seconds. We're back to the floor for that dumbbell transfer to push up. All right, make your way down. Ready? And go. Dumbbell transfer to push up. 30 seconds. So we're going to transfer that weight through. Push up. Big dig out. Transfer it. If you need to drop to your knees for that push up, drop to your knees. From here, we're going into that burpee to dumbbell pickup and switch. 40 seconds. So that dumbbell is next to you. Burpee, we have that leap over or step over. Dumbbell pickup to stand, drop it. Burpee, step over or leap over. Squat it, pick up to stand, set it down. Nice job, you have 10 seconds. From here, we're grabbing that second dumbbell. We're going into that curl to press with that march right, left, and switch. Picking up that second dumbbell. 50 seconds. Curl it to press it. Hold at the top of that press. Drive that knee right, left. Curl it, press it. Drive right, left, lower. Good. Nice job. You have 20 seconds to go. Curl it to press, hold in that overhead press. Drive right, left, 10 seconds. Nice job. And stop, dumbbells down. All right, we are back for our third and final round of this group, starting with that dumbbell transfer to push-up. Go ahead and make your way to the floor. Ready? And go. Dumbbell transfer to push-up, 30 seconds. So you're in that high plank position, transferring that weight. Push up. Pop that back to those toes. Transfer that weight to push up. Good. 10 seconds for that burpee, to leap over or hop over, to pick up. And switch, you are up. One burpee. Leap it over that dumbbell, pick up to stand. Good. Burpee. Good. 20 seconds down, 20 seconds to go. Stay on it. If you need to step that burpee out, step it out. If you need to step over that dumbbell, drop that butt, pick up that dumbbell to stand. Use those legs all the way up to stand. Squat it back down and switch. Hammer curl to press with that march. 50 seconds to finish out this group. Curl it to press it. We're marching right, marching left. Slow and controlled on that march. Release. Curl, press, march right, march left. Core stays engaged. Curl to press, right to left. Good. 15 seconds to go. And stop. Dumbbells down. Great job, you guys. Quick drink. We are going into another 20-second group. So you're still going to get that 20-10. We have 4 exercises. First exercise, you are doing X jumps. So you're up, opening up, getting those X jumps. Second, 20 seconds, you are down again. We are doing scissors with those legs. You're just, head is up, core's engaged, scissors. From there, we're going to roll it over. We're going to do mountain climbers. Then we are going to be back to our seated position. You can have those hands grounded. And we're doing V gliders. So those gliders, you have together, out, together, out for those V gliders, okay? So starting with those X jumps, ready? And go, 20 seconds, push. Driving that heart rate up. X jump, drive it. Modification, step it open, together, open, together. Otherwise, you're jumping open, getting that touch. Drop that butt. And stop, you are down. We are going into those scissors. So again, back, you're laying on that mat, that head, shoulders are up, and go. So we're just alternating those scissors. You're not allowing that heel to touch the floor. Core stays pulled in. Focus on that breath. Fight through this. And stop. Rock and roll it up. Roll it over to your Stomach, we're going into those mountain climbers. Ready? And go. Drive those knees. 20 seconds of mountain climbers. Shift that weight forward. Modification, you can get those slow climbers. Still gonna get that same effect. Draw that belly button in. And stop. Rolling it back over. We have that glider. So you have that in and out. You can ground those hands. You're sitting back and go. So feet together, opening up for that V. Together, V. Good. 20 seconds. You got this. Together, V. And stop. Make your way to your feet. We are back to those X jumps, second and final round. And go. Dropping it open. X jumps. Go, go, go. Good. Twenty seconds, big push. And stop. You are making your way down. We're going into those scissors. You are slightly up with that head and shoulders in that crunch position, and go. Scissors, you're alternating that drop. Core stays pulled in. You imagine a string from that belly button to that spine. Keep that core pulled in through those scissors. And stop. Rolling it over for mountain climbers. Ready? And go. Mountain climbers, 20 seconds. Push. Shift that weight forward up into those hands. Drive those knees. Keep driving. And stop. We are back. To our back, we have that glider, in, out. Ready? And go. So glider to V. Legs together, open up for that V. Together, open it up. Good. "15 seconds. And stop. I'm at 5, not 15. Nice job. Stand it up. Grab a drink. All right, we're in our final group. We have a 30, 40, 50. This group is only going to be 2 rounds. So 30-second group. You have a good morning. So you're just dropping it over to stand. Drop it over to stand. 40 seconds. You are down with that single heavy dumbbell. You have a row. We're going to plank walk. Other side. Row it. So if you need 2 dumbbells, you can have 2 dumbbells. We're rowing it to plank walk. And then 50 seconds. You're going to step it open into a side lunge. Row it, staying low, back to center. Side lunge, row to center. Good morning to start. Ready? And go. So your dumbbells at that chest, or it can be behind those shoulders. Drop it over. Squeeze to stand. Drop it. Squeeze all the way up. Squeeze. Good. 5 seconds. We're down for that single arm row with that plank walk. And switch. 40 seconds. So you're going to row it right. You're going to plank walk it 1. Grabbing it with that left hand. Row. Plank walk. Right row. Plank walk. Left. Good. Staying up in that high plank. Modification is to bring it to your feet. If you can't stay in that plank, modification is to bring it to your feet. You're going to row right. Switch hands. Row left. Switch. Row. and switch. You are going into that side lunge with that alternating row. So side lunge, open, row it, back to center. Side lunge, row, back to the top, switch. Side lunge, row, good. You've already knocked out 20 seconds. Shift those hips back. Row it in that down position. Stepping it back to center with that dumbbell switch. Good. From here, we're going to take it right back into that next good morning without that break. In 5 seconds, we're back to that good morning. And switch. Back to that good morning. Second and final round. You have 2 minutes to go. Nice flat back. Dropping it over, squeezing it to stand. Good. Squeeze to the top. Squeeze. "30 seconds, then we're down for that row to plank walk and switch. You are down. Row right, plank walk. Row left, plank walk, 40 seconds. Stay in that core, driving that dumbbell, squeezing through that back side on that row. Modification again is to bring it to stand. You have that bent over row right. You're going to dumbbell switch, row left. 10 seconds, and we're up for that side lunge, row. And switch, take it to your feet, step it out, side lunge, row it, bring it back to center, step it out, side lunge, row, back to center, step it out, row it, center. Good. 50 seconds to finish out. 30 seconds to go. Nice job, you guys. Drive through that row. "15 seconds. Shift those hips back. Good. "5 seconds. And stop. All right, that is it for Friday Challenge. Way to show up today, you guys. Have a great weekend. See ya.